China, shut up. Christ's sake. Yes, Mr. Malin. Well, nasty. Good. Very good. Did I see Alex Perez's last fight? Yeah. Right fighter. Jamie Hall, yeah. They've worn down now. I need to get them done. Need to get tyres done. It's not good. It's not in a good shape. The last guy who I did, that Polish guy, brought me a wheel locking nut. So I can't get him off. I'm very good. Tired today. Did training twice. I'm always training twice. Don't know why I say it. Why ain't there any Brazilian boxers? There were, weren't there? Acelino Freitas, who world champion. Sparring Teddy and that, knocked it all low. Thing is though, tell you what I did today. Did out pads this morning. Technical. When I've got best strength and conditioner in country. Trains UFC stars. Trains Leon Edwards, Callum Smith, old lads from our gym. Natasha Jonas, loads. Says, kill me today on weights, lifting heavy. Then at end, sometimes, if you're lucky, he'll say there's no conditioning. That means air bike. And know them ski things, what you pull down. So it's 30 seconds on that, 30 seconds on ski thing, and 30 seconds rest. 15 times, fucking killed me. I couldn't speak. I couldn't talk. Saying Abraham. Need to flick it to the side, don't I, for Abraham, look. What's my diet like? Just fucking sick of it now. Chicken, broccoli, pak chow, whatever it's called. Water, fruits, veg, chicken thighs. Fucking horrible. The hair is looking great. I need an haircut. Can you hire me to make you a theme fight song? There's DJs that what they provide you to do all that. Sorry though. Look at that, his back. He just pops up out of nowhere. 2 weeks ago I put him on live. Didn't see him for 2 weeks. Pop back now. I'm just physically shattered. Gonna have a Radox bath tonight. I don't know why, but hopefully that sorts me out. I've got 10 rounds sparring tomorrow. Then I've got 10 rounds sparring Friday with 2 different lads. It's brutal. Yes, AB. Kill the spider. My mum always said to me, you kill the spider, mother comes for you. That's always stuck in my head. So I think if I killed that, one's going to crawl on me at middle at night. Yes, Jimmy White. Come fight in Ashkia. Ain't got a clue where that is. Ryan Savage's bike work is outside my house in G-Wagon. 2 years yesterday and I had my comeback fight. Make sure everyone, it's like getting blood out of the stone now on YouTube. Liam, do I fish? Yeah, I've had a good go at it. It's hard with camp. It's hard. It's hard having time. Constantly doing it. Hyped a few videos, thank you. Hiya, Rebecca Gilbert. Yes, Rick, Mike. How's it going, mate? Do you ever scratch and sniff? It's your own, innit? Probably do. Why was Whittaker crying after a fight? Because probably emotional. He got a lot of shit, didn't he? Got a lot of shit. What do you think of Jack Cattrall moving to Ennings Gym? It's good, you know. Good. Got good sparring. We're at best. It's nice to say, innit? Where do you train? I train in America, mate. It's always good, innit? If you can be in that position where you can buy an house abroad and live in sun and train, it's a dream come true, innit? You can't fault him. Much love from India, thank you. Have I sparred any UFC fighters? No, never. I boxed an MMA guy in one of my professional fights who called Jason Ball. He Superman punched me. I stopped him. I think I stopped him in the first round. Where are you from? Sheffield, UK. I read that Whittaker signed with Eddie Hearn. Yeah. Signed with Eddie Hearn. Stateside, innit? Puerto Rico. Our guy's fighting one of your guy. Dalton Smith is fighting Matiste, whatever his name is. Dalton's going to absolutely batter him. Matt Adventures, how's it going? Stephen Kelly is not Muslim, you Mel. Do I still box? Of course I do. Hi from Slovenia. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Training camp's horrible. I don't wish it on anyone. I don't wish it on anyone. Yeah, 100%, Harry. But it makes you a better fighter, don't it? It made him a better fighter. Where is the fight now first? Co-op Live, Manchester. Pizza Hut or Wendy's? I've never had Wendy's, you know. But as a kid, Pizza Hut was my thing. My mate's dad used to pay for us every weekend to go to Pizza Hut. Oof. That blue cheese is unbelievable. Not the blue cheese, like a sauce. Did he used to fight in school? A bit. What did I used to get now? Pepperoni passion. Margarita. This is deal you got. Unlimited colas. Salad balls. Garlic bread. 2 pizzas. And ice cream. You were able to top your ice cream up as much as you want. But we got us money's worth. We went back about 6 times with ice cream. Did you have a deep pan Sheffield in... Deep pan? I just get it out it comes, you know. I think it is a deep pan. This pizza's thick. Pizza Hut's dear, innit? I like your dirty places. I like your loppy places. Where it's not box, it's full of grease. Sheffield is mad for them spicy wedges, isn't it? Nice. It was a pizza restaurant back in the day. No, never had that one. I'm Topple's, man. I got to topple is me. Loppe. No offence. Yes, Buster. How's it going, always on? Family are well. We're plodding on. Plodding on as you do. I went on TalkSport today. I don't know if it were live, yeah. It were live. Forgot who I went on with. Yes, RH25. How's it going, mate? I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, Liam, what is your favourite horror movie? I like the Insidiouses because you can't predict when Ghost is gonna pop out. Normally I go out when music comes on. They're popping out left, right and centre on that Insidious. You can't pick them. But there's that new horror documentary come out, Ed Gein. Monster it's called. Last time I watched something like that, it sent me doolally. I watched Jeffrey, what's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. Sent me doolally. Yes, Daniel Ogg. Shining is a classic movie. It's good, innit, Shining? What else is I like? I watched Exorcist when I was 10-year-old with my mum. My nan was deaf, so she used to love horror movies, but she used to have telly on full whack, so it used to scare me to death. She couldn't hear, but I could hear everything. I could hear a pin drop in movie. Halloween's good. Leatherface, man, what's he called? Chainsaw Massacre. Know what keeps you on edge? What's it called? Wrong Turn keeps you on edge. Jeepers Creepers. Have I ever watched Tropic Thunder now? Thank you, Fuffpa Lord. Seen Final Destination, first one. Do you like westerns? I used to. I used to have no choice watching them with my nan. I remember this Clint Eastwood film when he has a fight with chimpanzee. Short chimp does him. Clint Eastwood's about 100 now. Unreal, innit? Good, Bad, Ugly, is that what it's called? Never watched Commando. Clint Eastwood is a woman, do you think? Yes, Black Coal, how's it going? Khabib, someone says. I think they're getting tighter with cheese and tomato now at pizza shops. Now when I used to be a kid, cheese were unreal. The ugly just sprinkle a bit now. Yes, one dark rep. Make sure you subscribe, mate. I look dead today. I look like that film, Not Plague at Zombies. Yes, David Sauce. Hope you're good, mate. Welcome back again. Beard's getting loppy now, isn't it? No, you can smell deep pan pepperoni on it. It's not good, is it? The Owen gave me the creeps. I don't think I've watched that. I can remember Damien back in the day, remember that? Sheffield Blues. One of my best mates used to live at Pittsmore under a blues house across road. Yeah, everything's getting smaller now. Do you know, because I ain't like shopped about and stuff for years. When I went to KFC, it were heartbreaking. That day we're airing it. It come kid size and it had hairs in it. I sued. Do Hello says, looking cute, Liam. Cute, Yana. Proper cute. KFC's gone downhill. I've never had a Wendy's though. Know what's a good takeaway? What will not let you down, but it's dear. Pepe's. My mate owns one in Sheffield and I were working on it back in day. And I said, when anything you want while they were working staff, I'll go, give us a pizza, give us a rice box.
Okay, can you give me orange?
Do you want an orange? One second. Let me get orange. I won't. Let me just do him an orange. No, you're not doing it with that finger, Isaac. One sec, just get him orange. Mind off that camera.
I'm going to try to put them up and go. Put that way.
Either.
10 hours, yeah.
No.
I won't get one though.
No.
I promise. I'll sit that over in the end.
Bike. I'm eating shish kebab with salad. It's not good enough, is it? Need garlic naan wrapped round it. Liam, what's it like fighting in front of all these people? Shall I tell you something? That's last year, whereas... It's last year, whereas you can't have that on.
What?
It's last year, whereas...
I can't have any songs.
Put it on there. That's last year where he's fighting in front of people. More bothered about your opponent smashing your head in.
Put it up.
Yeah, Isaac loves fruit. Don't you, son? Fruit man, aren't you? You don't have veg though.
I do. I have salad. I like salad.
You like salad?
Yeah. It's not even that up.
Because I can't while I'm doing this.
Fine, I'll watch something else.
How many knuckles or fingers you broken? I've got right bent fingers. Right bad bent fingers. I ain't broke 'em like where you think it's just one break, but over time they've gone right deformed. Don't get me started on toes. Toes are horrible, mine. Nails that thick, it's like a tortoise shell. Where did I get tattoo?
Get up,
Spain.
You don't look so big, man.
I'll put her on some hours and then let her beat and oh, like, yeah, it's like a beat drop always. Oh, yeah, this is like the whole list. The song for acting the song, so I kept going.
Liam, random one. Do you know Tyson Fury? Back in the day, yeah. He used to message me. I don't know him personally. I'd be lying if I said I knew him personally. When I won ABAs, he won him. I can remember him and his dad walking in. And they were absolutely massive back then, at 18-year-old. But he's messaged me a few times back in the day. I met him again when Chisora boxed his 50th fight. I had a picture with him.
Is that on YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube.
Oh.
How does family set up work, Liam? I hear you the other day say you got the kids and all that. I thought, is the mama not around or busy working? It's a complicated story. That one's for book. That one's for book. Yes, be safe TV, the camel. mad, innit, how you can tell a story and people remember you by it. I'm like that. I give people nicknames. Yeah, Chisoras. I'm 6'2". I bet he's about an inch taller than me, but he's massive. Yes, Franklin.
Franklin, 225.
Franklin's dying with flu.
Oh my God, Franklin's dying.
No, not that Franklin. He thinks on about GTA. Watch you on Johnny Nelson podcast. He loves his own voice. You're not first person to say that, but he's just trying to get his stories across, isn't he? Well, has anyone watched that new wrestling film with The Rock? Or is it UFC? What's my walkout tune? It's probably something Rocky. Ryan Richardson says, how much has new gaff cost? How much do you think? Charmer. Hope you're feeling better soon, Franklin, mate. Around that, Ryan. Liam, what's your favourite Rocky movie? It's an hard one. The all first 4 are really good. 5's watchable. Not seen others. But 1, 2, 3, 4 have all got their different stories. 1's good because he come from nothing. 3's educational. He got something and let it all go downhill. With fame got to his head a bit. Yeah. 4 is about getting his own back for his mate. No one believed he could win. I love Rocky. Rocky 5 has grown on me. It's alright, you'll watch it, won't you? I'd rather watch Home Alone. Tommy Morrison was great fight, yeah, he were, you know. Remember that time where he got absolutely bashed? He had a terrible knockout loss. His head were bouncing off rope. Who would play me? Probably Jim Carrey would play me. John Bolton says, I spoke you out in amateurs. I'm no longer boxing. Working as a trainman. Good luck with everything. Definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. I've never been spoked. Yeah, Raging Bull. Raging Bull, right film. Who would play Hassan? Fucking hell, who could we dig up for Hassan? We'd have to dig someone up for Hassan. We need the big nose, skinny person, skeleton. Do you know what I mean? Let me venture upstairs. Isaac's doing live isn't he? Not good, is it? I love bedtime, me. Hassan Talk's a right game. Proper boxing encyclopedia. Talk's a right game, Hassan. Who'd play Frank Warren? I can't comment. Skellington has got me. Thank you, Jax. Oh yeah, Sajid. We'd have to dig Sajid up from east to east, play Hassan. Bang double, I've got a picture of Sajid. And Hassan used to have this coat, Parker coat, and I told Hassan to put his hood up. And he did it, and he looked bang same, he didn't know we were ill. Are you getting more for this fight then, the weight career match now. I'm get
No, Xbox.
Indio! 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 Prim Xbox on. Kids. I'm getting more than first one though. Hassan's on Epstein list.
Let me see.
No, it's not that Hassan. Big up from Wolves each and every time. Big up, mate. Bobby Arch says, how's it going, Liam? You good, pal? I'm very good. Got a great community on here, innit? I had an interview with... Isaac, your iPad's ringing. I had an interview with Son today.
Answer it.
I had an interview with Son. Go on then, answer it. Someone told me you shouldn't have done an interview. Well, like, why? I don't know. Gaff sorted and finished now. Bathroom ceiling's just been done. Need to wait for Jamie Green to do the spotlights. I've paid for the spotlights. Just need putting them in. Bathroom ceiling's done. It's a grey glittery plastic cladded thing. Nice. Get bathroom out. I knew that was coming. Bonjour from France. Jim Appel. Liam Cameron. Jay Habit. Sheffield. Icy says you look like a boxer. Good afternoon, sir. Apparently, Turkey Al-Sheikh watches every fight. Look at Mark Chamberlain, he's made a fortune. You next, Liam. Let's hope, mate. But like, when I was doing my press conference with Ben, I had a look at Turkey Al-Sheikh. I was looking at him. He were on his phone. Couldn't believe it. Liam, what's your favourite music? I like inspirational music. Music with messages. I'm not really into it, to be fair, though. I like old school tunes. Old school R&B. Not like that. Turkey's just a face of someone, people in his background telling him what to do and say. Possibly. Saudi were unbelievable. I've got some videos in archives in my room, what I got put up in. I might put them on one day and make a video of it, but it's how I'm going to do it, innit? Me filming Arthur Better Behave, like a stalker, while they were getting interviewed. All my full room, I've got it. It had about 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, walking area, dining room. It were really good. Thoughts on entrance music for 1st of November? Probably some rocky mixed with a tune. Liam's coming out to Usher. Which one though? Which Usher song? Family, man. Life is about family. It is. It is. But it's hard though, innit? Because I'm sacrificial lamb, aren't I? I'm man what's got to secure my family, so what do? I'm in a tie. Do I go out and do everything and go on holidays, or do I miss boat now? Or do I knuckle down for 2-3 years, give it everything, put fun on hold, and get what I deserve? I've just missed a comment. What's your favourite Only Fools and Horses character. I got into a stage where I'm watching it every day. You've got to love them all, haven't you? My top ones are Del Rodney, Trigger, not keen on Boyce. Who at best, Grandad or Uncle? Work now, play later, that's it. That's what I mean. Grandad were good, weren't he? Grandad. But it's hard, isn't it? Because Uncle Albert were good. He lied about Army though, didn't he? Uncle Albert. Mickey Pierce passed away over there, yeah. It were racist back in the day, Only Fools and Horses. If that is racist, I don't know, but like, to what we call now is racist. Back then it must not have been racist. Yes, Story Lab says, it's the effing champ. Any plans for your birthday this month? Believe it or not, Black Call, I were lurking, you know. Yeah, when they was guessing how old I were. I'll tell you, I'm always on it. I don't miss a trick. No plans for birthday. I don't really want to tell no one. I don't want no cards or anything. Selfish, innit? But then again, if I get no cards, will I kick off? It's an hard one, innit? Imagine waking up with no cards. It's crying tackle, innit? It's my birthday today, 40th. Big up. Happy birthday, mate. Big happy birthday. If I miss people's comments, I'm not doing it on a purpose. There's quite a few. Battered sausage or pie and chips? Or what's the best up there ever had? Orange battered chips, Midlands thing. You're not gonna know what my favourite chippy food is. I ain't had chippy for years. Gotta be 2 years I ain't had a chippy for. But we have this thing called fish cake butter. So it's like, it's a battered thing, about that thick. So yeah, it's fish and potato and it's fried. And you put that in a bread cake. What do your people call fish cake bat? What do your people call it? Fish cake? I mean, bread cake or what? Yeah, proper Sheffield fish cake. It's only Sheffield, isn't it? What do it? Fish cake, butter. I used to feel daft to say, can I have a butter? Fish cake, butter. So I used to get bird, I used to go Quindy and ask for a fish cake, but I felt embarrassed saying butter. So I got someone else to do it for me. Beard Viking Woodworks. That guy must have loads of followers. He's got a tick beside his name. Let's hope he gives me a shout out. I'm dying. I've got 3.5. What have I got? 4,500 subscribers. Yes, K Lemon. Muffin. I've been brought up. Cob. A cob to me is one of them you could hit someone head with. A baguette. That's a cob. Butty is a sandwich in Manchester. Up here in North, it's called a stotter. Wow. Menkel up north. Muffin. What's light, blueberry or chocolate? Get both. Saves debate. Just get both blueberry and chocolate. It's a tea cake in Halifax. Cob in Derby. Butty as a sandwich. We only say, can we have a fish cake butter? I don't think any... We said, can we have a sauna? We go like that. Alright, can we have a sausage sauna? We say Sarnios. Liam, did you ever meet Ricky Hatton? Yeah. I used to go down his gym sparring. He followed me on Instagram. Do you know what's a good slice of bread? Sourdough. It's very good. You can peel, now if you have a bite at sourdough, you can peel the crust off. Know what I mean? Did I ever watch Dad's Army now? Who was that guy with tick on his name? Does anyone know him? How is Jamie Green coping with fame? He's gagging to come round all the time, saying, Liam, can we do another YouTube video? Like, Jamie, calm down. We can't get fans too much. We have to trickle you in now and again. They'll never come back. Am I visiting any gyms next week now? He's got 225 subs. I've missed Bo, Anna. I've missed Bo. He needs to give me a shout out. I wonder why he popped up. It's going to play on my mind all night now, that. Fish finger sauna. Beard Viking makes woodwork stuff. Woodman. I've just bought decking and all, Anna. Could have got it off Woodman. Might have got it cheaper. Isn't it wild how YouTube comments can be so entertaining, from hilarious memes to bizarre arguments? It's like a whole, now that word's hard to say, ecosystem. Sometimes I wonder if there's any watching videos. I think this life's a bit boring, to be fair. I think I'm fucking stealing a wage here. What's Frank Warren like? Lovely man. Absolute lovely. Give me hope. Give me a platform. Believed in me. They reckon 80% of the internet is bots. Do you think? Coronation chicken, Liam minging on ice. Is that stuff in tub, that yellow stuff? I'd whip it on a sarnie. Listen, I'm not fussy. I'd eat out. Kenny Senior says, hello mate. How do you reckon your next fight will do? Pints or knockout win? Any. I'll take any at this rate. I'd love a knockout, but I'd love any. Dev Coronation Sauna. Marky GLO. Liam, what do you think of Digital ID? Is it a mark of the beast? I don't read much into it, but I only think it can be a good thing. Why are they doing it? Do you know what I mean? Yes, Lewis. Big up, Liam. Hope you're good. Enjoyed your little cameo on the Black Collar Radio overnight. Yeah, I'll come on again. And Isaac spoils lives, don't he? Think I look like that Bigfoot and Henderson's. Remember it, film? You don't read at all? Sometimes. Nah, I don't read. Can't read. Can't take it in. I can't take words in my head. And digital ID isn't the way forward. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's an hard one. I don't know. Oh, other than my four walls, really, I don't get into it. I don't get into bullshit and worrying. I don't watch news. I don't watch anything. I like to keep a nice thoughts on what I think. Anything can make you feel a way if you listen to it. Liam, what's your favourite Rocky character beside Rocky? There's a few. Adrian's alright. She worked her guts off. Mickey were alright. Only lasted 2 minutes in it though, didn't he, Mickey? Who else were there? Polo were alright. Polo were alright. What do you think of the one full fat coat with your meal rule at Nando's? Only they will find you for swearing in public like Demolition Man. I'll never have a sugary drink. Always diet me. I could have 10 kebabs and order a Diet Coke. Don't know why. Yes, Blade Smithton. Take care, Franklin, mate. Hope you get better soon. Yes, Stone Island Geezer. No spamming, lads. FF. What were they saying? What's my favourite type of curry? Chicken curry. No, sometimes if I have a lamb, upsets my stomach. Could shit through iron needle. Honestly. I can't do it. Odd time I'll cut free. I can remember going fishing with Clinton Woods once. Clinton Woods is world champion, light heavyweight boxer, by the way, won British Commonwealth European. He took me fishing. This particular night, day before, I had a lamb madras. It was bad. I prepped, I thought, oh my God. Every time I tensed, bottom of water thing on, it was just like a little pissing. And I thought, oh wow, I can't let him down. This is IBF champion at World Days. I've got to go. I took bog roll with me. And he took me back to his house, this big house mansion. And Belly were bumbling, blah, 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 blah. And I thought, oh no, I'm going to shit myself. Phone down last one quick. Pick me up. His house is 30 minutes at minimal. And I was crying on the way home, in tears, wet through, red hot, dripping. That was on it first time, really. I shit myself. Lamb madras were all low, water foam. What you smelled were just what went in. It was just like opening the door to curry house in Bog. Can't blame Whittaker for taking the money route and moving to Matchroom, but would have got brilliant exposure on BBC. They wouldn't have been. I'm laughing at that comment at Sam's house. Oh God, it cheered me up today. I've lost train of thought. What were that? Yeah, but it's all right saying exposure. They wouldn't have they wouldn't have, got the money out. They offered me Callum Simpson for British Commonwealth and European, and I'm getting the same to fight this guy. What's his name now? Troy Jones. Got a spammer in chat. World Cup final, ain't it? India! Fucking eating something, it's red hot. Hi Liam, Cameron and Hassan. How are you? Also, I'm not laughing at that, I'm not laughing at the Hassan bit. How are you? Also, how is your family? How is your week be? Keep going and get the win against Troy Jones. Keep up the good work and we are so proud of you. Bring back the ponytail. Thank you, AR. Brilliant message as always. Thank you. Rome says, are you Muslim? Don't scream at the kids. No, I'm not. They can't hear me. I'm not shouting. India! Just can't hear me. Evening, fella. Here from Batcall. How's your day been? It's been good. It's just... my day's just training. I'm looking after my family. Watching a bit of YouTube and that. Not much. I like how you say India. Cheers. After that clout. John Smith, professional Karen Slayer. Who's Karen Slayer? What's story about it? What am I training for? Fighting. I'm fighting. 1st of November. Live on DAZN. Chaos Black says, I hate you, bro. I'll cry myself to sleep. Proper. What is my favourite fast food? Oh, what's cheap, filling, and gives you gut rot after. That's my favourite. That's my type of takeaway. John Smith, proper OG. All of that. Yes, Peter Mellon. Do you get sick of getting it? You're gonna laugh at this. There's no prouder feeling than getting punched in the face and solving the puzzle of not getting hit in the face and hitting them more than what they hit you. Getting hit in the face is a bit addictive, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You're not one of them YouTubers who needs a 30-week training camp. I'm not a YouTuber, me. I'm only coming on here to speak to people. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a professional fighter. That Irish guy, weren't there? Boxer. Yes, Steve Green. How's it going, mate? What area do you need to prove in boxing? I think I've cracked it. Keeping my hands up a bit more. Jason Dell, hello, I'm good, thank you. Were I in good nick when I boxed Lyndon? Yeah, we're in very good nick. I'm better now though. I only boxed Lyndon then when I only had 1 year back training. He just boxed Bivol at world titles. And I thought I edged it, not gonna lie. It was close. Always my toughest sparring, they're all different. I've sparred everyone. When I was a younger age, I found it more harder. Yeah, Troy Jones is good, isn't he? I've got experience though. I can do the 10 rounds in control, not tire, not slack off, and I get better. What got me into boxing? Rocky Balboa. Yeah, Linda were on fire. Liam, so you ever do that shake of the head of when you get punched in the face? Pretend you're not hurt. No, I don't do that. I'll smile though. Sometimes when I get hit, I talk a lot when I fight. I can't help it. My trainer was saying the other day, he said I'm worse in corner for talking. He says I don't keep still. I don't know I'm doing it. Liam, do you rate Anthony Yarde as a boxer? Yeah, unbelievable. Really good fighter. Strong. Puncher. He's only small though, Anthony Yarde. Do I know Daniel Teasdale? Yeah, he used to train at our gym. He used to be a good junior boxer. He used to train with us. He's from Rotherham, him. He had one professional fight for us and he lost it, and he never materialised into a professional. Yeah, no, I've heard Romeo. I've heard. He were a good. He were really, honestly, one of the best amateurs as a junior. Him. I heard good things about him. Do you like trash talking now? I was saying in gym earlier, well, it's all the same shit now, isn't it? Boxing. Sitting down at a table, talking bollocks, how good training camp's been. It's all the same, innit? You need someone different. Liam, who's the hardest man you've seen fight who is not a boxer? There's a bare knuckle fight, a gypsy fight, and they're in a barn and they hammer each other for about an hour. That were a really good fight. I watched that. I seen a fella get shot in 1998 right next to me. I wax in my young 20s. The smell was something I never forgot. Gyms can be dangerous places used as recruitment by gangs. I've never experienced that. Boxing is weightlifting gyms, yeah. Boxing gyms probably a bit more respectable. In my experience. What boxer would you say at me the hardest in ring? Probably Arthur. But I boxed a guy from Australia. We were 22-0, 18 knockouts. He had every belt going. We were like top 3 with all governing bodies. He hit me hard. My favourite fighter was Michael Gomez. What do you think of him? He was good, weren't he? Strong, good head movement, could bang a bit. But technically weren't great, were he? Liam, honest opinion of how you see the Alan fight going. I think Alan wins on points. He looks in good shape. Honest opinion, I'm not going to not back Dave. I think he can win. I think that Russian guy's shite. I think he's terrible, that guy. He's just a big 6'7" man, innit? What puts on a boxing gloves. I don't think he's the best. That's why probably Dave's picked him. It's all illusion with the height and that. It sells the fight. I think Dave wins if he gets... This guy will chuck kitchen sink at him for 4 rounds. Once Dave weathers storm, that guy, his heart will break and he'll run out of gas. Jay Patai, yeah, I met him in Saudi. I met his dad. He still messages me now to this day, his dad. Good team. Really good fighter. He don't struggle to make weight. I can remember Jay Patai in dinner all like day before weighing eating what he wants. Ceiling Totes says, can I rip a booking off? I'd never do it. Johnny Fisher is better than the Russian. Nah, he's not. He's not. I'm not sure, but I'm sure Johnny Fisher is on. Johnny Fisher's done amazing. He's only been boxing 4 or 5 years. If you think about it, Dave used to bash him up in sparring. And look where he's come. He's boxed in Saudi. He's won a area title. Got fan base unbelievable. He'll have earned some dough. He's doing great, isn't he? He's that delicious guy. No, did he any good? He used to train with us. He packed in boxing. We're an Olympian, big strong lad. Packed in, I think he's doing low. I'm sure he is. Good fighter though. We're a bit gutted with him packing in. Phil the Philosopher says, are you a Muslim? Shout out Flamingo Beth. Bro, big fan. If Whittaker loses his next fight, he'd be good at a Fosby flop. Did well over the rope with you. He'll not lose his next fight. Is Brad out of prison? No. I ain't heard nothing from him. I used to speak to Brad every day. No one's heard from him, even his family. He'll be out soon though. Nice tattoos, brother, thank you. I'm a big fan, Liam. How are you feeling about fighting Ellison? I'm fighting Troy Jones now, Bentley. Alright, kid. How's the diet going? Good. Ryan Rhodes, Spice Boy, is a good fighter. Yeah, I can remember sparring Ryan. Southpaw. He could punch a bit, Ryan. I sparred with his opponent, Sergey Rabchenko from Russia. We were fighting Ryan for his European. Ricky Hatton were training him, so I used to go to Ricky Hatton's gym. He used to pay me to spar. And this guy switched southpaw and he whipped it at body. And that same shot he stopped Ryan with. Yeah, Ryan's got record, hasn't he? He'll never be beat, that record, because now you have to win it 3 times. You have to defend it 3 times. Back then, you had to win it and defend it twice. Now you have to win it and defend it 3 times. Ryan boxed Canelo, yeah. Ryan's done unbelievable. Great fighter from Sheffield. Boxed Canelo and all. I think Canelo were only 20. Greatest British trainer, Brendan Ingle. It's got to be, on it. It's got to be. It's not that. The reason with Brendan, he brought champions from nothing, from kids to champions. And even if they lost, I think Johnny Nelson lost his first couple. Yeah, just they said Ryan Rhodes is one of British fighters what should have won a world title. Same with Bomber Graham. Bomber Graham were winning his fight and he got knocked out. Bad luck in it. Like that's life in it sometimes. Boxing's an honest sport, you know. Really honest. Don't matter who you are, it will humble you. I said he on live, other people are talking to him as well. Did you see Lucas Big Daddy Brown BKFC fight for a man of 40? It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. People can't retire. Julian Jackson. Yeah, we're winning every round. I'm sure Cornerman said you've got one more round left and I'm stopping it. Oh, boxing's so honest. If you've not... you can put every work into boxing, do everything right, and you just don't take no prisoners. You just don't. The Hawk. Which is the best unsung boxing heroes? I think the heroes have already been sung, haven't they? I think if they aren't already, they're not gonna be. I think Dave Allen will win. Only Dave Allen will lose if he gets it chinned. Can't see it. I just don't think this Russian's any good. Strong, powerful, yeah. Eubank Jr. or Ben? Eubank, gotta be. Got to look after your money, yeah. Yeah. My treat is to watch Dalton Smith win world title in America. Say hello to Poppy Dog, mate. Hello, Poppy Dog. All will be revealed. A guy from our gym, Junaid, really good fighter. He's fighting a rematch with a guy who we drew with. Junaid's been looking good in gym. You think Wardley can outbox Parker? No. Henry Wharton should have won a world title. Yeah, he was good. Where were he from? York? I think he's into horse racing now. Did you rate Joe Lewis? I didn't really watch him. It's out of my era, that. I think the oldest fighter really I've sat and watched is Mike Tyson. I've never watched a full Muhammad Ali fight. Can you remember Paul Scrappi and Ryan? I remember his name, but I never know him or watched him. There used to be a guy from Ingalls, who was from Kosovo, who called Tony Montana. I don't know his real name. Brendan called him Tony Montana. I think he was a journeyman, but he was like really good footwork, like Bomber Graham, didn't get it kind of journeyman. Bloody hell, Liam, can say hi to my son. He's only 3, he's kicking off because not speaking to me. Who, me speaking to you? If I miss anyone's comments, I am sorry, you know. Who is my favourite fighter? At minute, Usyk and Beterbiev. Who's yours? What my thoughts on the next fight? I ain't giving no thoughts. I've just trained hard, best I can. Worked on a lot of stuff. You missed 6 of mine. Are you tired? Let's have a look what you said, Steve. Dalton Smith is a great talent. Yeah, he's right good. He was doing S&C today while I was training. Good lad, Dalton. Steve is live. Do you mean I've missed your comment, Steve, or someone else? Ray Leonard. I know it never made it across the line. Who do you... Listen. Oh, yeah, Fury and A. Fury. What do you think of Whittaker moving to Matchroom? Good move, innit? Why is he going to go away? Frank, because it's sink or swim, innit, with Frank. There's all them heavyweights, isn't there? Light heavyweights. At least, what do you call it? Lee said he can take him to America out of way and fight them kind of people. Ben wants higher, don't he? Yeah, sorry, Steve, mate. I ain't seen him. Liam, I'm off to bed. Sort Crane out. Yeah, mate, I will do. Thank you. What did you say, Steve? It's gone a bit quiet now. Gonna give it 5 more minutes and I'm gonna get off. I appreciate everyone that's come on, you know. You fought better men than Troy. It's gonna be a banger. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You can't look at my last fight. Everyone has an off day. Joe Karzagi, I believe, is the best boxer ever. A lot say that. I can see why you've said it, but my argument is he got hurt, didn't he? Before the big fights. He got hurt just before it. I think if he would have stayed on another 2 years, he would have proper cemented his legacy. Like proper Hall of Famer. If you think about it, AJ Fury's bigger than Karzagi. What do you think? I know people are going to laugh at that. Look at the fans they've brought into boxing. The events have been massive. It's the fourth best at Bunch at their time who they can fight. And they've given good entertainment. Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather? That's a right hard one. I have to sit on the fence with that one. Do you think about life, career after boxing? Yeah, all the time. All the time. Thinking what will be? What will I get? Will I set myself up for life or won't I? Steve Green says, have you seen the film Smashing Dwayne Johnson plays UFC? No, I ain't seen it, you know. I'm going to watch that one. Is it any good? Taylor versus Edmondson. It's another hard question. I don't really know how good Taylor is. His best win's probably Troy Jones, who I'm fighting next. Edmondson has had some good wins. He's beat Dan Aziz. And I thought he won lapping. So on that, you're going to have to favour Edmondson. Am I going to watch Tron Acres this Friday. Who's that? Shout out to Atton, a true British gent and a hard fella, and the people's champ. Yeah, R.I.P. If you can fight anyone in the world, who would it be? Golovkin or Beterbiev? Fat laugh. Salahuddin, that's the name what gives me hate all the time. So what I do with him, just block him for 24 hours. I just don't mess about. Do you go Sheffield City Centre every day? Nah, I never go. Can't stand it. You should box Lappin if you losers shave his head. You lose beard off. Be a good bet that, wouldn't it? He'd be shaving his head though, wouldn't he, Michael? Have I ever been headbutted in a fight? No, touch wood. Yeah, I have. Janie man headbutted me once. It hurts, it's harder than what you think, you know. Proper kills. You just want to stop and go, fuck. Get a good rub. Is there any boxers you keep contact out of the sport with? Not really. Not really. No one comes for a cup of tea. No one comes for a black coffee. Will Billy Joe Saunders fight again? Does he have to? Probably not. Will he? I don't know. Yes, John Bull. Looking forward to your fight, bro. Thank you, John. Beard oil guy. I don't like the fact that any sportsman that take PEDs, but Roy Jones Jr. was flawless. Yeah, he were unreal. My one of my old boxing coaches bought Roy Jones's every fight. This was before YouTube. You know, before he had access. And he used to just watch these Roy Jones Jr. tapes. He boxed my friend who's from Sheffield, Clinton Woods. He who were holding Roy Jones's belts then. Oh, what's it called? Andre Ward, a young Andre Ward. Sugar Ray Robinson was one of the best, yeah. Unreal record. Do you know what it is? They fought all the time, didn't they? But back then, I think there were a lot of shit fighters. Times have changed. Everyone's getting good now. Everyone. Every fighter's getting bigger and better. Quality training, quality of nutrition. Times have changed. Back then, you were either good or shit. T says, hope you're well, Liam. I'm very good, thank you. Oh, boxing, be great again. I think it's great. I think we spoil. Boxing now is getting where fights aren't brutal, only odd one. Because it's just getting at a good level where that Bivol and Beterbiev fight, the first one, I watched it live. It didn't look brutal. It was proper technical. Not one got really hit clean. Joe Karzega was one of our best, brilliant boxers. Doesn't get credit he deserves. Yeah, he were unbelievable. I'd have liked to have seen him gone on though, a bit longer. I think it'd been nice, wouldn't it? If you could pick your next two fights after Troy, who would it be? Lindenhoff a rematch for European. I think he'll win. And if we get through him, Anthony Yard, I think that'd be nice, little pig. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Good little run. Beterbiev, Apataya is a fight I'd like to see. I think Apataya is a bit too big. It's a bit too big. There's a big jump in there from light heavy to cruiser. Do you know what I mean? Liam the Sheffield Beterbiev. They all laughed at me, didn't they? Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought Karzager, it would have been nice to have seen him fight Froch, wouldn't it? Whoever argument is, who would have won. It'd have been nice for fans to see that fight, wouldn't it? Maloney, David Benafides is fighting Beterbiev. No, it's Yard. That Benavides has got a YouTube channel, you know. I've been watching it. It's good. Best boxer to fly the flag for Britain. It was Ricky Hatton. But I think, and this is not me like agreeing with it, I just think it's facts. Anthony Joshua. Then Fury. I think what Joshua's done for sport is mega. What do people think of that? Are you a fan of this Misfits boxing show? I think it's funny. I think it's low level funniness. I think it's funny, yeah. I am a fan. Who wins Fury Joshua? I think Fury. Oh, Froch was an unbelievable fighter. Really good fighter. 2 years Dagestan and forget. It's not me agreeing with it, but it's facts. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, because what I'm trying to say is, Empire, that I can think of better people who I think's flying the flag for Britain. But if we're going on facts, like who's done it, your favourite fighter is your favourite fighter. It don't mean he's the best. Got to be the Lennox Lewis. No. Canadian, innit? Is Lennox Lewis Canadian or what? Is he British? I don't think he is, you know. Froch, Ben, James, Tony, etc. all better. Sugar Ray Robinson. Naz was one of the greatest showmen along Chris Eubank, but the foremost. I believe Lennox Lewis was born in London, were he? I thought it was Canadian, me. I'm writing, Lennox Lewis is slogged for this country and I'm calling him a Canadian. Fucking what a cunt I am. Proper knobhead, aren't I? He chose to represent Britain, so that's British enough for me. He definitely lived in Canada. You're not wrong. Yeah, big up Lennox Lewis. Smashed it for us. What a Brit. We love him. I believe Ben would iron out Golovkin. No chance. Golovkin have battered him. Different era. Different era. Your beard is getting far too big, lad. He'll get shaved, don't worry. Nah, Ben don't beat Golovkin. Ben don't beat him. Different era. Different era. Lennox Lewis or Fury? That double jab backhand on Lennox. Unbelievable, weren't it? Ricky Hatton was from Stockport. Were they? Good to see you on TalkSport. Did you watch it? Nice to see a lad from the road not let the money change him. I've put lottery on, you know. I need to scan it on my phone. I could be sat here millionaire. Multi-millionaire. I'd be a right cunt if I won lottery. Do you love TalkSport? Liam Cameron, King of the Manor. But would you still box after Lotto? Be hard to get up, weren't it, when you're wearing silk pyjamas? I still carry YouTube on. Don't get me wrong. I'd buy a few cameras and that. Show you how I spend my millions. Cameron versus Kugan Cassius. I think I break him down late and stop him. What's made you want to do lives, Liam? I ain't got a clue, you know. I enjoy it. I've got good support. I thought, you know what, let's chat to people. Let's ask people if it's a bap or a bread cake. Liam, you should try consider hypnotism to win a fight like Collins did. I did. I've done it. I did hypnotisation for 4 weeks. Commonwealth title, Sam Sheeder. I didn't go under though. So I laid on a room like this and they were talking to me. But when they were talking, we were going, you're going to get lighter and lighter. You will win. I'm sat there pretending to be hypnotised. Then he went, when I click my fingers, you'll wake up. So I wake up. And I lied on and said I were hypnotised. Didn't know. Right community. Liam, you would be a great podcaster, seriously. I ain't got tension to sit on for an hour, especially talking to myself. At least like with you asking me questions. Do you know what I mean? Liam, love your videos. They make my day and they make me very happy. Thanks a lot, mate. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. I find it mad. I don't know if sometimes people are lying to me when they say this, but I find it mad. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not going down weight class. I'm not going down. 1 more minute, people. I'm going to get a Radox bubble bath. Legs have gone. Thanks, everyone, for coming on, though. I appreciate it every time. I really do. It's always good chatting to you. Thank you, Steve Green. Thank you, Big Chef. Respect, Vernon. You find it mad you have support. We find it mad you're so reachable. Yeah, mad. Safe, G. Enjoy. Take care, everyone, yeah? I'm off. See you on the next one.